Make America Safe Once Again was the theme of Night 2 at the RNC just across the way. And the family of Rachel Morin pointing to President Biden's border policies after the beloved mother of 5 was brutally murdered by an illegal immigrant suspect while jogging in Maryland.
My sister's death was preventable. Joe Biden and his designated border czar, Kamala Harris, opened our borders to him.
Yep, it was their policy. Rachel's sister, Erin Morin Lehman, joined us now, along with her sister-in-law, Shannon Morin. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
First off, your brother was fantastic last night. So how hard was that on your family to recount Rachel's life, the way she lost her life in front of a live audience with millions watching at home?
Oh, it was very difficult. There was a lot of scrutiny. I know, especially for Michael, just replaying it over in his mind over and over again, just to make sure to get everything right. Just even like you guys writing, the actual speech together, just kind of like rehashing memories, and it's always tough. Every time you get interviewed or have to talk about it, it's very emotional.
I know Shannon, the former president, picked up the phone. You mentioned me to talk for 45 minutes to your family about what took place. What did that mean to you guys?
It just meant that he cared, that he reached out, and the fact that he reached out. I mean, who does that? I've never experienced that in my life. Just somebody important reaching out to our family. It was kind of just like, wow, it was touching,
We know about this killer, this suspected killer. He is a guy that's already been accused of murder in his native country of Ecuador. He comes over here, 6 o'clock at night. You know exactly what he's doing. What are your thoughts? You've been on that trail, you were saying, Shannon. You guys know you feel safe on that trail, right?
Yes, totally.
6 o'clock at night.
Still light out, still, active. It's summertime. It just seems like it was a very just calculated, very evil.
Yeah, and you said Rachel was like your best friend.
Yes, she was. I known her since I was a teenager.
Funny, you said.
Yes. She had the best sense of humor. She could turn anything into a joke.
You've been on that trail and you felt safe before.
Absolutely, many times, many times. I can't even count the amount of times I've been on that trail. And same time of night, not even a thought.
Erin, what do you say to people, like, for example, I look at the Washington Post fact check on Michael's speech, and they said, well, there's no proof that migrants, illegal immigrants, commit more crimes than any average day American. What's your thought about that?
I think that's really sick, because they want to say that there's no proof that we're being invaded at our border. But yet they're the ones that are not at the border. So they really don't know. And I feel like there has been such an uptick in crime, and it just seems like it's too coincidental that this is happening right now. The proof is in the pudding, right? We're hearing every day in the news there's another violent crime, an attack, a rape from people who don't belong here.
Shannon, do you and your family plan on staying active in the push back against securing our border to secure our border and crack down on migrant crime?
Yes, for the most part. Not every member of the family, but yes, certain members of the family are pretty interested in maybe being more active in that after what happened.
And I understand the former president says we're going to stay in touch on this?
Yes.
Right. And please tell Michael he did a fantastic job. And no one's going to forget your Rachel. Thanks so much for joining us today. Erin and Shannon, thank you.